Yo, what's going on, everyone, and welcome to the stream. It's me, it's ShellshockPrime, and tonight we have we start a brand new week with the same stuff that we had last week, but some other differences. Hey, Shaq, good to see you. So, we got more 999 tonight as part of the Alphabet Challenge, the last game of the Alphabet Challenge, and thank you for the host, Chad. We're just one game away from completing this challenge. And this is the week where we do it. So here's the schedule. So tonight's more Zero Escape 999. Gonna try to get one or two endings. Definitely gonna get one ending. Hopefully to get another one. And then tomorrow we'll be on the road to the finale. As we get there, well, we won't exactly get to the finale on Tuesday, but we will get there at some point. Wednesday, however, is Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Never beat the game. Been discouraged about it. But I'm hoping to actually get through the game as much as possible in hopes that I actually can beat the game. It'll probably take me 2 streams because I don't know what the hell I'm going to be doing. It's brutal. It's hard, but I'm going to have to get through it. And it's definitely, let's just say, you're going to see me rage a lot when I play Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest on Wednesday. Hey, no problem, system malfunction. No problem whatsoever. I'm glad you're doing well. And Thursday will be the finale to Zero Escape. And Sunday, the start of Onimusha Warlords. Because that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Because I want to make sure that I get through that too. That's probably going to take me at least 2 streams to do. To finish Onimusha. But yeah, I hope you guys doing well. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Because yesterday I was doing the Retro Night fighting games, which, while I had a great time, disappointed with the fact that 2 games that I wanted to do didn't seem to work. I managed to fix the issue after the fact, but unfortunately, that's after the stream that I fixed the issue. So eventually I'll figure that out. I think he's talking about Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, which, you're joking? Because from what I've heard is that the final boss for Castlevania 2 is very easy if you have the right equipment, if you have the right tools, but we'll get to that when I do Castlevania 2 on Wednesday. Because, oh boy, that one is definitely going to be a doozy. Yeah, I did fix that issue afterwards. It was only just those 2 games, Evil Zone and Street Fighter EX, that for some reason didn't seem to want to work, but everything else worked. I don't know what was going on with that, but whatever. I'll eventually stream them. I'll stream them at some point again, but we'll figure that out. But yeah, so, yeah, so here's another thing I want to bring up. March 7th, save the date, March 7th is going to be the Alphabet Challenge retrospective, where I'm going to be looking back at all the games that I've done for the Alphabet Challenge since I started 2 years ago, late January 2019 with Axiom Verge, and wrapping it up this week with Zero Escape, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. And we have a lot to talk about there, where I'm going to be reflecting on the games, talking about them, which one was my favorite, which one is my least favorite. Yeah, Switchiversary is before that, yes. Oh, and I got to edit that because yeah, I got to edit that to change it from 2020 to 2021, and also that whole thing was inaccurate because it was actually a month-long event last year, whereas this one is a month-long event, but it's going to be a little different. I'll get to that another time. But anyhow, yeah, so for the whole retrospective, the way it works is this. So I'll reflect on all the games I've done, show off a couple of clips, also do a tier list, ranking from the worst to best. And some of you guys may know exactly what my worst one is already going to be. But for best, you guys will have to tune in on that day to figure it out. And if you can't, then I'll post a tier list on Twitter after the stream. But let's just say some of you guys may be surprised at what my best game of the Alphabet Challenge is so far. And but some of you guys may not be surprised, but we'll see. March 7th, I said 8 p.m. It's actually 9 p.m. Eastern. That's what I meant. 9 p.m. Eastern, because it's not going to be that long of a stream. It's probably going to be maybe 2, maybe 3 hours. But that's how I'm going to do it. And at the end of the stream, I'm going to reveal the very first game that I'm going to do for Backlog Fantasy, which is a game that was actually in the Alphabet Challenge poll and lost to the winner. And all I have to say is it's on my shelf, it's just sitting on my shelf for a while waiting to be played. What is it? Stay tuned. And if you want any hints, it's related to something that I'm going to be playing soon, which is not much of a hint anyway, but yeah, I'm just being vague about it. But yeah, can't wait to finish the Alphabet Challenge. Not saying that because I'm rushing the Alphabet Challenge, but because of the fact that I'm just wanting to get through as much as I can. All right, let's get this going. All right, here we are. Back again with some more 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Let me just load the game up. Yeah, we already finished the engine room. Now we're gonna go to the cargo room. That's the thing that I was doing before. It'd be fun to look back on it, which I was there for more than you were. Yeah, you would appreciate some of the games I've did.
Huh? Is this a warehouse?
This is where we were last time, because this is the mission I'm going to be doing now. Because I just did the engine room before, what that star puzzle. That's already done. Now we got this, and here is the flow chart. This is where we are right now. So this is where we are. We only have a few rooms we have not actually done. I'll barely be here, but I might not be super talkative. I'm still pretty tired and preparing for a meeting at work tomorrow. Stream is going to be open either way. All right, no problem, Shad. So we got a couple of we got a couple of places we haven't actually been to yet. And you can see on the left side, right over here, you see some locks that we actually can't access. We'll deal with that when the time comes. For now, we're just gonna go ahead and move on. Yeah, because the one, as you can see, the ones that are locked have that little slash or the cross for the slash or cross. Everything else is unlocked.
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
Yeah, good luck with that, Shad. It's time to seek a way out. Let's go. We're now in the cargo room. All right, let's go. Let's take a look around and see what we can observe. Starting with this. A box. There's something inside. There are a bunch of bags here. I wonder what's in them. A card with a headshot. That's the guy who had the number 9 on the bracelet. What's that? It's a card. It has a headshot on it. A headshot? Yeah. I'm not really sure what purpose this could possibly serve. Headshot? That does critical damage. What is this? Call of Duty? These crates are quite large. They seem to be tied to one another with sturdy traps. Alright, let's look around. There's still plenty more. Check that sack. A card with a headshot. That's Snake. Over here. There's nothing in these crates. I was actually trying to go for the crate. And that's one for Clover. Snake, snake, snake! I don't know what's in these barrels. Judging by their weight, perhaps a liquid of some sort. That's 7. Apparently Creeper Man is still relevant even in alternative timelines. Yeah, I hope everybody in chat's doing very well. So that's Junpei, and this one is Akane. Fitting how both of them are together. There's some sort of liquid in these barrels. I'm not sure what it is, however. Alright. So let's look at the items real quick. You can see I have 6 of them. There's 3 missing, so... Alright, let's go over it. We got guy with the number 9 bracelet. Don't know who he is, what he's about. 7. Akane. Junpei. Clover. Snake. So we're missing 2. No, we're missing 3. We're missing Lotus. We are missing Santa. And we're missing Ace. You're doing well, getting ready to work out, so you may not be as active in chat. No problem. 9 is every timeline. 9 is every timeline says he was at the start. Yep. Let's move closer. There's got to be more around here. There are 3 crates here, stack up like stairs. If we climb up there, I think we can get over the fence. Junpei, you think you could go take a look at that? Sorry, but no thanks. Why? I got a bad feeling about it. Pussy. Okay, fine. I'll go. Please be careful, Santa. Yeah, but just in case. Wait, what's he gonna do with that screw? I don't see what throwing a screw at the fence is. Holy shit. This. Oh man. There's electricity running through that fence. Looks like it. And we can't get to the other side. Well, we could jump off those crates, but we wouldn't be able to get back. Doing meh. Work is fluctuating between uneventful and stressful. Tall fence surrounding the part of the cargo room. Currently there's high voltage current running through the fence. Alright. Door leads to the steam engine room. That was what I did before. These stairs, they go up 3 stories. What are you waiting for, Junpei? Wherever, I'm going. This is the only door here, except for the one we just came in through. Then this is the exit. No shit, Sherlock. Of course it's locked. Is it an electronic lock? No, just a keyhole, right under the doorknob. So to open this door, we gotta find the key that fits that keyhole. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs. Maybe this could actually turn things off. It'd be like that. The monitor's off. I got a green switch here and a red one and some kind of lever. None of them seem to do anything though. Maybe the power's off? Yeah, maybe. There's a single green light on the bottom though. That means there's several lights here with numbers from 1 to 9. Only the light with a 9 is lit. I think I know what this means. I think this means that... Oh, RPG Luminary with the raid. Yo, thank you. Someone give him a shout out, please. Ooh, Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Good to see you, RPG Luminary. Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed your stream. Hope you enjoyed Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Okay, so... this means that, consider the fact that number 9 is dead, it's lit up. But I don't know if that has anything to do with this. Well, there's 6 holes here. Playing 999 right now. Trying to get through this game. They look like jacks for a headphone cable. Jacks, huh? Then maybe if we put something in them. Yeah, something might happen. Yeah, if we get something, we could actually work with this. This looks like it's covering something. I'm finally breaking the hell out of that game. Nice. Looks like some kind of little shutter. Maybe it'll open if we do something. What's going to come out if it does open? Yeah, I know that. This one I got Squall up to 200 strength. Nice. What's wrong with capping every word except the last one? I have no idea. That's fitting since we're playing a game about breaking out of rooms. Yeah. Alright. Let's look around. Oh. It's locked. We need the key. All the boxes have numbers on them. Do they? Oh. Ace bend down and pick up something that had been sitting next to the box. Junpei, take a look at this. Cards. Alright, you can see this one is Lotus. Alright. Nothing in the bag anymore. Yeah, because I took whatever was in there. That means I'm missing Santa and Ace. I need their cards. Once I get that, then I'm good as gold. I always wish that I got the chance to do one of the official Zero escape rooms. I didn't even know there was any. I didn't even know there were any. We search all the boxes, there's nothing in them. Alright. There are some numbered boxes and cards with pictures of all of us. Does that mean we need to collect the cards we don't have? Yeah, because I need to get 2. Over the crates, I'm going to need all 9 cards. So we need 2 more. I just got to figure out where they are. Yeah, they were not in the United States. And they were to promote BLR and Zero Time Limit. The only themed escape room that I've considered going, but because I had so much going on at the time, I couldn't make it, was the Zelda ones. Because I had so much going on that I couldn't actually commit to them. Oh, just down in Eastern US. Okay. There's a metal panel over outside the window. Wait. Every looking metal box. I can see the machine. The spinning light on top of its head looks kind of cute. There's a coffin there. There's something that looks like a coffin sitting on top of the pile of crates. Oh yeah, I took everything that was in there. Inside here, small box with lid on it. Card with a headshot, so that's Ace. I'm missing 1 now. I just gotta find it. Smaller than like the other ones. They look like the children of the other crates. Dude, but that sounds like some sort of fairy tale. Really? I don't know, man. You ever think about how crates will reproduce? Does it sound like a fairy tale to me? Yeah, I already got that. The Escape Trust on Trial was what it's called. I just gotta figure out where the last one is. The crate triplets. The Mike Maverick AG, what's going on? Yes, this is a remake of the first game. I'm playing it on Steam. You could go over the fence by jumping those crates. But what are you saying, Jumpy? There's a huge electrical current flowing through that fence. If we do that, you won't be able to get back. Well, if I can move some of those crates over there, are you even sure you can move them? What if they weigh too much? Then what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, I hadn't thought of that. So much for that. Yeah, because I could climb them easily, but coming back would be a different story. Now I just gotta figure out like where the last card is. I got 8. I need 1 more. I can't open these crates. I can't open these boxes over here until I got that. Yeah. So far I checked everything here. I just gotta find the last card. Time to play last card. Man, if only it were that symbol I was playing Clubhouse. Anyway, let's look for it. 3 crates are tied to one another with several straps. Alright. What I'm thinking is this. That those boxes will lead me to being able to use this for something. I won't be able to use that now. till after we get it. We just need the last card. And this is an exit. We can't get out of here. At least the steam engine room. And the door upstairs is an exit. So we have to go the other way. We gotta find a way to get through there without touching the fence. I mean, I can climb up here, but it won't let me. So I wonder what's inside all these crates. I just gotta figure this out. New animations for and audio for Clover just for those rooms. The electric fence reminds me of that rat story that was told earlier. Oh yeah, the one where it was in that little box where like you had like the fence, like an electric fence barricading the door, and it was a lot of water, and it needed to put pressure on itself to get out, or else it's gonna die. All right. I actually am going to be requesting somebody's help right now. I got 8 cards. I can't open this till I get the 9th card. I seem to have looked everywhere that I'm able to look at so far. I'm currently missing Santa's card. I have everybody else's. Let me actually show you. Like I have Ace, Snake, Clover, Junpei, June, 7, Lotus, and the number 9 guy. I don't have Santa's card. I'm looking for it. I checked everywhere. And with this machine right here, I can't really do anything about this right now. I'm assuming I have to wait until I can open these these green boxes here. I have to wait to do that. And then like I could open everything, and there might be stuff here. Hey, like Triforce, good to see you, buddy. Welcome. You can see I'm trying to figure out like how to like word the last card that I'm looking for, because you can see like I have like 8 different cards with different headshots. Missing one. I'm missing Santa's card, but I got everybody else's. If you're facing the electric fence, it's in the bag onto the right. Oh. Well, I gotta figure out how to get to the other side, because when I face the fence, it only gives me this direction, and there's no bag around here. Not the one on the other side. Okay, so you can see right here, there's a bag right here. I got the one that's over here. That's nothing in here. Are you talking about, oh. If you're talking about this one, oh! I thought I got this. I thought I got whatever's in there. Oh my god, silly me. I thought I got that. Okay, so I got them all. Now we can actually move on to do that. Thank you. Thank you.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box.
Yes.
So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1.
Yep.
The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Huh? What is it?
I'll leave the rest to you.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with him?
Yeah, it's like that in real life escape rooms too. You done too? Nice.
Oh well, whatever. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
Let's do that.
Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9. Yeah! Oh, they opened! What the? 9 pins?
9 pins.
I guess I'll take them with me.
Alright. Now we have a purpose to use this machine up here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here. Alright. We have 9 pins. but we can only put 6 of them in. So we gotta figure this out. Yeah, I missed out on the Zelda escape room, Link Triforce. I wanted to do it back in 2017, but I had so much on my plate at the time that I couldn't really commit to it. There are 6 holes here. It looks like the pins I just found would be a perfect fit for them. The ones you found in the 9 boxes, right? Well, why don't you try it? Alright, let's see what happens. I think 2, 4, and 6 should go here on the top part, and 3, 5, 7 on the bottom part. Well, some of them lit up. Yeah, 3 and 6. I wonder if there's some kind of rule that determines which light goes on. Well, I put 2, 4, and 6 pins on the top part, and the 3, 5, 7 pins on the bottom. You think maybe it's the digital root? Digital root. 2 plus 4 plus 6 is 12. Digital root of 1, 2 is 3. Therefore, light 3 turns on. 3 plus 5 plus 7 is 15. Digital root of 15 is 6. Therefore, light 6 turns on. Makes sense, right? See, the lights that match the digital root of the pins inserted on the top and lower parts will light up. So that's how it works. Well, there's only one other thing I like to check. Well, if he wants to try, he's certainly welcome to. So, he put the 1, 2, and 3 pins on top, and the 6, 7, and 8 pins on bottom. Oh. They turn off. 6, 7, and 8 is 21. Digital root of 21 is 3. Therefore, light 3 turns off. 1, 2, and 3 is 6. Digital root of 6 is 6. Therefore, light 6 turns off. Oh, I get it now. And the digital root for the pins you insert is the same as the number on the lights that are lit. Those lights turn off. Yeah, looks like that's the trick. Alright, now we know how it works. You want to give it a try? Wait, you mean you know what we're supposed to do with these lights? Well, no, but I figured we could try and see if we could turn them all on, you know. I figured something's got to happen if we can manage that. Turn the lights to on lights, huh? Okay, Junpei, let's make sure we know how this works, alright? Pick one of the 6 holes. Then pick one of the pins in your hand and insert it into the hole. Keep it up until all 6 holes are filled. Once all the holes are filled with the lights with numbers that correspond to the digital roots of the pins and the upper and lower parts will turn on. However, if a digital root corresponds to that light that is already on, then that light will be turned off. Goal is to turn all the lights on. Alright, let's do it. So we're gonna go and turn everything on. So we gotta figure this out. At 9 pins, 6 holes, we gotta make sure that we get 3 pins that are the equivalent to the digital root for each of the holes. So that's what we gotta do. So what I gotta make sure of is not to get the digital root of 9, because I already got myself, because 9's already on. We don't want to turn it off. Gotta keep 9 on. So, all right, let's think this through. Let's make this easy for myself. 1, 2, 3. All right, so, all right. Let's think of the other one. All right, so 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. So the digital root of 6 will be 6. So we'll leave that alone afterwards. Now let me think of another one I want to go for. All right, let's see. So all right, so I will not do 4, 5, and 6 because that'll get me to 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. So 1 plus 5 is 6, and then that will mean that both of them will cancel out. So if I were to do that while doing the first one, they're gonna cancel out, and I don't want to do that. So I gotta think of another one. Okay, so let's say 7, 8, and 9, for example. 7 plus 8 is 15, plus 9 is 24. And then the digital root of 24 is 2 plus 4 is 6. Another group that will cancel out the one I already have. So that's not gonna be doable. So I gotta think about this. So we're not gonna be, so I will not be putting 4, 5, and 6 as one group, nor will I be putting 7, 8, and 9. So we're gonna have to find a different one to go for. So let's say, for example, 4, 5, and 7. 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 7 is 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. So we can get 7 that way. There we go. So we got 6, 7 on. We're not counting 9 because 9's been on the whole time. We got to get the rest on. So we can do 2 at a time. So let's see. Let me try to think of what 8 is. Let's go for that one. 9 plus 8 is 17. All right, let me 8, 7, 3. Okay. 8 plus 7 is 15. Plus 3 is 18. No, because that'll give me 9. Okay. Now, if you gave me 8, 7, 15 plus 2 is 17. So 8, 7, 2. So let's do 2, 7, and 8. Okay. Now let's go for a different number. All right. All right. All right, let's do 1, 4, 5. Okay, so we got 1 and 8. Now let's do. All right, let me think of. All right, so we got 2 combinations to do, and then we'll do another 2 combinations. All right. Let me just try to figure the next one out. The next couple ones out. All right. All right. Let's do 2. No. 2, 4, 5. Because 2 plus 4 is 6, plus 5 is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. Now let's think of another one. All right, so let's do number 1. Let's do number 3. That makes 4. Okay, 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 8 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3, so we can get 3 that way. That means we got to get 4 and 5. Okay, so we got to get 4 and we got to get 5. All right, so for 4, what I got to do is this. If I can get the digital root as 13 as the number to get 1 plus 3 is 4, that'd be great. All right, so I gotta do this. I gotta do the digital root for 4 to get to 4 and the digital root to get to 5. Let's do 4 first. All right, so 13. So normally you would do 7 plus 6 is 13, but we can't do 2. We have to have 3. So, all right, there is one way. If we do 9 plus 1 plus 3 plus 9, that will get there. So let's do that. 1 plus 3 plus 9. So 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 9 is 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. Now we gotta get 5. Okay, so here's how we get 5. 2. So we're gonna do 2 plus 4 is 6, plus 8 There we go, we got it. All the lights are on and the shutters open up. Hey, does that mean... Yeah, we gotta do it again. Man, I thought I was doing so well. Okay, so now we go over here. Okay, so we got 9 holes. And there's an F up above them. I don't know what the F means, but I do know one thing. What's that? This time there's 9 holes. So we need to insert 9 pins. Man, that's boring. Why don't you just try it, alright? Okay, so we gotta insert 9 pins. But I wonder if there's a specific order that we have to put them in there, or we could put all of them in. We're gonna just try it till we get it. So 1 plus 2, 2, 3. I'm just gonna put it like this until, if it's not right, then we'll do it again. And until we get it. Alright, so we got them in, nothing happened. We gotta brute force this. Unless... I remember Fangirl took ages on this puzzle. She hates when people bring this one up. Oh god. Okay. Alright, let's put one over here. Alright. The magic square. Alright, so we gotta figure this out. There's a millions of combinations, so I won't brute force it. Well, brute forcing it would just make me feel lucky about it. I think if you click back, they'll give you a hint. No they don't. You think maybe this F means 15? 15, yeah. 15 in base 10 in F is in hex, right? You're right. Yeah, that's gotta be it. All right, let's give this one more shot. So 15. All right. Let's see, let me just think of this carefully. So we gotta get 15. Let's see. Just gotta figure this out. Let me think about this. This is going to suck. I just gotta figure out, like, how do you actually get this? I think I know how to do this. All right, let me think first about this before I ask for anything. All right, let me see. This is a bitch if I'm remembering correctly. Oh my god. If it really is, then I gotta think about this. All right, let's try this one over here. Okay, so right now, as you can see right here, it's not correct. I'm putting 7 over here. I'll take 6 out. What if I put that over here? Take 5 out and put this right here. What if I put that 5 there? That's not right. If I were to take this out, switch places with those two. Huh? Really? That was it? Huh? What? What? You serious? No! No! There we go. All pins inserted. All lights lit. How did I... Unfucking believable. No, I just... What the fuck? This is what you call magic square. Every line, vertical, horizontal, and diagonal needs to add up to 15. There's only a handful of possible ways to do this. There we go. All pins inserted, all lights lit. We did it. The power's on now. It looks like there's electricity going to the monitor on top now. Chad, please do me the biggest favor ever. Never, ever tell Fangirl this. Please. Never tell Fangirl this. Because if she knows, it's only going to make her feel worse about this. And I don't want that. I don't want that. Alright, let's see if we can activate the device on top. How the fuck did I actually get that shit? A green button, a red button, and a lever. I wonder what these do. I think this might help. What? What the hell is this? Where did he find this? What is that? Where'd you find it? I mean, Fangirl doesn't feel dumb about it because it's a brutal puzzle. I found it when you were messing around with the pinholes. It looks like instructions for this thing. According to what it says here, this thing's a remote control for that. That? Yeah, that. What's he pointing? Oh, that machine over there. Apparently it's called the Pushmaster 5000. Are you serious? Whatever, so what are we supposed to do with the Pushmaster 5000? See the coffin over on top of the crates? Yeah. Don't you want to know what the deal is with it? I do. You want to check it out? Yeah. Alright, how do you think we're gonna get there? Well, there were some crates on the right side of the fence that someone piled up like stairs. Maybe we would make a path to the coffin from there. How would we do that? Line up the crates, I guess. Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess this is just another of Zero's puzzles. Yeah. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Well, it looks like the Pushmaster 5000 runs off a battery, so to keep it from using up its energy too fast. It's been programmed so that it'll only start moving once this path has been completely programmed in. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. New material has been added to the file screen. And I will say that if I would have spent the entire stream trying to figure out this puzzle, I would have, and the moment I would have found out, I would have been really angry. I probably just would have been like really angry at myself for that. This is the reset button. It allows me to start over again. Once I want to activate the program, I just pull the lever. This is the return button. It allows me to quit the command. Once I want to activate the program, I'll just pull the lever. Alright, let's give this a try. Sure thing. Just keep in mind that there's a limit on the battery, alright? Battery dies after 50 moves. At least that's what it says in the manual. 50 moves, huh? Also, keep in mind that the Pushmaster 5000 can't move the heavy metal crates. Okay? Got it. Instructions for operation. Square adjacent to the Pushmaster 5000 is pressed. The Pushmaster 5000 will move to that square. There's a crate in the way. The Pushmaster 5000 will push up to a single crate. Move the crates appropriately and efficiently and fill the yellow areas. Yeah, that brain puzzle was ridiculous. So, you can move in 4 directions. You cannot move diagonally. Pushmaster 5000's move count exceeds the battery life, it'll be reset. Not mean to do that. Or try to get all the crates to yellow spots. Did not mean to do that. Hey, did you notice the number of moves you can make just went up? Really? Maybe it says something about it in this manual. When beginning operation, it will take some time before the Pushmaster 5000 is fully charged. In other words, it doesn't start out with a fully charged battery. Got 51 moves last time, so you should get 52 this time. Alright, so gotta figure this out right now. I wish I could win the lottery, but I have shitty luck with that. Gotta find a way to open this. Oh, I forgot about that. I wasn't thinking about this. Try this again. Wimpa, you gotta stop being so stingy with your moves. What are you? You got enough power to get around the whole field at least 3 times. If it gives you that many moves, then you're probably going to have to use quite a few of them, you know. Not yet. Yeah, that game really goes on sale. Alright, let's try it again. Should be able to get it. Okay. I had the right idea. I just messed up on how am I supposed to do it. So I think I can get it this time. Let's try this again. No, I did not get it. I would have missed it by like 2 moves. I calculated, I would have missed it. I'll try it with less moves. Otherwise, I have another plan. Yeah, that's the way it is. Let's just do this better. would have missed it by 2 moves. Hey, if we go around the field once, you end up moving the crates to some sort of cross shape, right? Sort of being the operative part of that sentence. Yeah, true. I was just thinking, move those crates to a cross might help us get to them to where we need to get them. Okay, what do we do after we've done that? I'm not sure what we should do after make a cross with them. So I was thinking about what we should do after we got the crates across. Am I with something? Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna skip this. He's just telling me what to do. Someone's getting touchy. Whatever, I think I can get the rest on my own. To get the second one from the top field first. Basically what Santa is saying is move around the field and make a cross with the crates. Second spot's pulled on the top first, I think. Alright, let's give it another shot. How do I keep missing? Like, let's try again. Got it. Okay, I'm done putting in the program. What do I do next? Let's be quiet and watch. See, it's moving already. Awesome, the Pushmaster 5000 did what I told it to, and lined up all the crates. Great, now we can reach the coffin. Just need to climb those crates over by the fence. It's in here.
Mummy!
Oh.
Just kidding.
Fuck you!
Really?
Whatever. Just open it.
Okay.
A small key and
The golden gun.
gun?
Yeah, a revolver.
Revolver.
Looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
This thing is... Are these real bullets?
They were.
Oh, if this is real... Oh.
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Me neither.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
Yep. Well, the legendary NSAP weapon we never got in Splatoon 2. All right, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. So when I come back, we'll continue. Ooh, nice. That's a clutch finish. Father. Healing. Not that I need it, but hey. Okay. Let's do it. Nice. I'm glad I did.
KO! You!
Holy shit. What the fuck? Wow. That's what you wanted to see? Did. This game doesn't give you enough time to do that. Come on. Close. Yes. Fuck you. Are you serious, John Doe? Like, you couldn't come up with a better synonym, better pseudonym than that? John Doe? You had to come up with the most boring name for yourself to hide your identity? No, fuck you. Come on, there we go. Yes! Hell yeah!
First place. That's so funny enough for here. The funding for this one, they put a computer here to represent the fourth player, which is interesting.
I'll go with 10.
We're all starting with 10.
So it's always good to play it safe.
Already?
What? Really? Yo, RBG Luminary, thanks for the sub. Forget anything of how I actually do all this. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Went the wrong way.
Hang on. Nope, I don't think that was enough. But you know what? Fuck it. Whatever happens, happens.
Goomba.
Alright, absolutely nothing.
Wow.
No anticlimactic. Alright, well, that happened.
Then there's no point for the battle game. Are you fucking joking? Clip that, please. That was bullshit. Now he serves. Damn.
Nice.
That's why he did not do the Mask 2. Oh shit. Wait, everybody died. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Really?
Wow.
Okay, that punch almost.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Wow. Oh! Oh! Wait, what? What the hell happened to the what?
Wow.
I'm confused. How did I get out of there so much earlier?
Mother wants to give the option to the believers of the Mother to pay all their taxes exclusively to the cult instead of the kingdom. Do we allow people to pay taxes to the cult directly?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No.
Nay.
Nay, I
God,
say nay.
I'm glad we're all agreeing on this
All
one.
right, Silver, what are you voting?
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna pass for real quick, actually.
And I am back. Sorry that it took so long. I just really needed to go to the bathroom, but let's continue. Alright. Where was I? Oh yeah, I got the rusty key. Yeah, the revolver. Dumpy. I know I'll be there in just a minute. Alright, let's go. Let's go back. Doesn't really seem like there's anything else to do except leave. Let's just put this key here and yes, sounds like it. That did it. Yay, it looks like it is open, Jumpy. I see. This key should open the door. Hey, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Yes, it's opening.
You win!
Let's do it. Let's go.
A long hallway, huh? Let's check it out.
No problem, Shad.
We've seen this elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started. We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah. It works.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
I agree. Let's go. Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right, let's open it.
Well, let's go in and see what's here.
The 9 door.
The 9 door. Wait.
Of course it wouldn't be that easy.
Look at the flow chart.
Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What? A 9 door. There's another one.
There's 2 of them.
Why? It's 9, no matter how you look at it. The red is there too. So this is a real one? Why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
2 9 doors.
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only 1 door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
I can't get to the coffin ending yet. I was just trying to do these puzzles.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only 1. After all, why would there be more than 1?
It's probably gonna cut me off at some point.
Oh, man. We fell for it. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. Divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9. Take 1278 and 34569 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9, or 2349 and 15678. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work, and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one.
Oh yeah, same here,
What
Shad.
does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the Nonary game was designed to save all 9 people. That's how it was meant to be. Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only 1 9 door. But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was. There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose. This Nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning, but if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
Yep.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4. Wait, don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door. That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now? No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
No.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest. Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Huh? Oh, right.
Oh my god, this game.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, Seven, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us...
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Come to think of it, what is this room? We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh. It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony.
Yeah.
What kind? A coffin. What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
I hear something. Okay, now what?
Look, it's
7 and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
What? What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Well, obviously we didn't find her. We figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
Gotta find her.
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
No, she isn't.
There's no sign of her. Let's go.
I'll just search for her.
All right. I'm thinking we should probably split up.
Hold on, let me see this flow chart real quick. Oh, we're over here. Okay.
I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator down to E deck. June, you can take the stairs up to B deck.
All right, that sounds good. But,
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Huh? Sure, right. I'll do that.
Jumpy.
No, it's nothing.
All right, I'm going then.
Yeah, be careful, Connie.
You be careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah, got it. Take care.
Oh, the music is good. Alright, what happens now? Tragedy always strikes when one least expects it. But to wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing the fatal blow while he lies on the ground. A light in a dark place, June's smile had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else. It was that hope that raised his spirits just enough that they might soon be fully dashed. He opened the elevator door and there she was. A woman sat, slouched against the wall. Lotus. Junpei felt his blood turn to ice. Her body was limp and her skin smooth and pale as always. Covered in bright red blood. What the fuck, man? Junpei felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe and his legs began to shake. A slow, cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. He felt his stomach somersault. Junpei's mind went blank. All his thoughts were replaced with endless hissing white. Driven by little more than instinct, he began to walk towards Lotus slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, he bent down and put his hand against her neck. There was no pulse, no rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind told him that meant she had been killed recently. Yes, Junpei thought, his mind slowly returning. She had been killed. Someone had killed her. There was a deep cut on the left side of her chest. Blood still oozed from it, although clearly her heart had stopped beating for some time ago. The weapon had been a knife, then perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart once? She would have died immediately. He took little comfort from knowing that she must have suffered very little. Only then did Junpei notice. Lotus's bracelet was gone.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. More importantly, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the backside of the mirror's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Was that why the killer had ended Lotus's life? So that they might have the number 8 bracelet? If that was true, then the killer was whoever the number 8 bracelet, whoever wanted the number 8 bracelet. Or perhaps more accurately, the person who would gain the most by obtaining bracelet number 8. Who is that? Who would benefit the most from number 8 bracelet? The thought had only just entered Junpei's mind when heard a noise. He heard a noise. A sound like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. Struck him as strange that the noise came from inside his own body. A moment later, the pain hit him. It wasn't merely pain. There was heat, extreme heat as well. He felt as though molten iron had been splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection. He had been stabbed. But where? His body was quickly going numb. He couldn't tell where the knife had met his flesh. Given the circumstances, however, he had most likely been stabbed in the back. Whoever killed Lotus had now done the same to Junpei as well. His voice was a little more than a weak groan. With what little strength he had left, Junpei turned his body, trying to catch a glimpse of his attacker. But as he did, the knife dug itself deeper, twisting viciously. He collapsed to the floor, a puppet with his strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fell, oddly twisted and awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was entirely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of him, but nothing would move. Nothing save his eyes. As he lay on the floor, his life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker. Two tiny images of the killer reflected in his eyes. With that recognition came nothing. He felt no emotions, not anger, not sadness, not regret. The paralysis that had claimed his body had reached his mind. His killer glanced down at his body. Then, without a word, climbed into the elevator and was gone. His eyesight began to fade, the world grew blurry, and began to dissolve into an empty white fog. The fog crept into the edges of his mind and worked inexorably inward. Soon, it swallowed the last that remained of Junpei's mind, and consciousness left him. There was nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell, into zero. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. So I got the knife ending. I was worried that wasn't it, but now I know that's where it was. So I mixed up where the knife and the safe were. But I got the knife ending, so that's 3 endings down, 3 to go. Alright. Okay, so let's go over the flow chart, shall we? Alright. So now we cannot come back to this for a while, because this is locked, and this is locked. But over here, like, this is unlocked. So the keys aren't locked. You're misreading it? Oh, no, I'm not. You wanna know why? Oh, wait, hold up. You need all the keys to unlock the lock symbol. Alright, let's take a look at this. So, can't go here anymore. Not for a while. I'm assuming this, okay, so this is definitely where the safe ending is. This is where we gotta go. We gotta do this before we even get to this. So we got more work we gotta do. So if a key has a slash through it, you don't have it. You have to get the other orange keys. Like, I don't have this or this, and I don't have this. But this has a slash, that means I don't have this. But you don't need the white keys for this end. But what about, alright, so what about this path here? I'm going to need this if I want to get over here to this ending right here. Aren't I going to need this ending over here? Chad? Alright, so do I go back over here to this one right here? Need to get the missing orange keys? Alright, so I have to go back here and then get where I need to go? Alright, so right over here then. Like, I see white keys, but there's also orange keys here too. You missed conversations in those rooms. And would I be able to get these at all? Or do I miss out on them completely? And as for this right over here, you can go back and get them now. All right, so this flowchart's confusing. Yeah, that's the thing. The flowchart's super confusing. You can't do them at the same time. All right, then let's go over here. Then let's start over here. The laboratory. Computer locker. Laboratory, computer locker. Laboratory. There's a convo you're missing in each of these rooms. Do I have to do these puzzles again in order to get the conversations? Like the whole puzzle? Because honestly, I don't remember if you did have to do the puzzle. I think you do, but I don't remember. Yeah. Nope, nothing. There's no power here, guys. I turned the whole... Yeah, because like this is dialogue I've already seen. I'm trying to find dialogue I have not seen yet. Trying to figure out what do I have to do coming back here for this. Alright, yeah, because I just gotta figure this out. And if I miss it, then I could just come back. Just gotta figure out where the conversation is and when am I gonna get it.
Oh, that worked. What? Huh? It's running on its own?
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda weird?
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So, why is it... What kind of job do you have? What are you?
Hold on, give me a second. Laboratory, computer, locker. And you told me to go to laboratory.
I'm unemployed at the moment. I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I quit.
First branch of the path? Oh, right here. The 8th door. 8. Before that? Oh. The first door? Oh. I went to door 4 first. No, wait. I don't remember which door I went to first. It's the 4 door and the 5 door. Gotta remember which one I went to first when I started this game.
Why?
Huh? Oh, it was just something.
I see.
Hmm.
Oh, what are you doing now?
All right. Yeah, it was the knife bending dragon.
I'm going to try and brute force it.
Brute what?
A brute force attack is... Well, the short version is that I just attack the thing head on. The long version? A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time. I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution, certainly.
Yeah.
But given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do. Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display. It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I put it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, all right? So you enter 1 + 1. The screen will show you 2. See? Isn't that strange?
No. Not really.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago. You're just not getting it, are you? Who calculated 1 + 1?
The main computer, right? You said it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating. And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor.
Okay.
They might poke the screen or something. Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here. Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside. Oh,
I think this is the one.
see. So this wire supplies the power.
Unless there's another cutscene.
They might even cut the wires. Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear.
I don't remember this. I don't think I do.
It must be this device which does the calculations.
Oh.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But these cave people wouldn't know that because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
So, what are you trying to say?
Nothing, really. It's just, I thought maybe. What if the relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
Really?
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease.
Yeah, this is definitely a new cutscene because I don't remember this.
Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain. See? Doesn't it sound the same? Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor. Maybe our thought processes actually occur somewhere else, in a main body. We just don't know it. We never even think about it. Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications, we can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
The brain is just an output device. Human thought actually occurs somewhere else. That's just crazy talk.
Wow.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia.
Oh, wait. If memory is actually stored somewhere else in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all.
He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged. I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight too. Perhaps they actually can speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
Prosopagnosia.
Wait a minute. What?
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
No. What is it?
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours, so they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to. Usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hair.
Yeah, this is definitely a new cutscene, chat, because the game did not mention anything about prosopagnosia until now. And yes, it is a real condition.
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
No, I don't think so. Well, you've seen monkeys, like in a zoo, right? To you and me, all the monkey faces look the same, even though they've obviously got faces. It's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them. The zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys eventually. But you or I couldn't, unless one had a scar or something else to set it apart. But that's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Huh. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed. And, what were we talking about?
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it.
What about the other half?
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
Adulting.
Not funny.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time. But looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
Why?
I don't have to kill time any longer.
Oh, then you finished that brute whatever thing?
I certainly did. And let's see what we got.
Here we go.
Piece of cake.
The screen changed again. What the hell is that?
No idea. Looks like a puzzle.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard. Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do.
Well,
I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
What?
Let me take a break, all right? I did my part.
Well, I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No problem. And make sure you know when you should thank people.
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
All right, let's... Junpei, please shut the fuck up right now so I can check the flowchart. Yep, got it. Alright, let's save. Now let's get out. Okay, so... is it computer or locker? I'm not sure which one's the one. Computer locker? Alright, let's try computer. If it's not computer, then it's locker.
Oh, that worked. What? Huh? It's running on its own?
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda weird?
Wait, I was just here.
On your own?
Yep.
Lotus?
All right. Let's kick some ass.
Oh god, we're back here. It's lockered.
Wait, what?
Didn't expect that.
Can you guys please... Lotus, Junpei, please shut the fuck up and let me go and play this game. Let me go back to the flowchart. Okay, we're back here. Blocker.
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
What's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
Okay, so this must be new because this is not something skippable.
Junpei, you went into door 5 with my brother, right? Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
Huh? Well, let me think. Sorry, Clover. I can't really think of anything. I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that, but that's about it.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hmm?
Look, I don't know if I should ask you things, but if you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me if... Is Snake, I mean, was he born...
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind. When he was a kid, he got in an accident. A really bad car accident.
Here we go.
He couldn't see after that, and his arm.
His arm?
Yeah. My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. It's fake. It's not a real arm. The accident hurt him really bad. To save him, they had to cut off his arm.
Oh.
Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Look, I'm sorry for making you talk about all that painful stuff.
It's not that.
Okay. Alright. So, both of them are unlocked. Let me just back out. Let me back up. Well, now I gotta go somewhere else. But I want to go and find a good place to save. We'll come back here. We'll come back here later. We're not gonna do this yet. Unless you want me to do this now, Shad. Because we're not ready to do this, so we do this. I want to do the safe ending stuff. Okay, so we got those down. Just gotta move out of the way. Oh, you sure? Okay, then let's do this then. Alright, let's go to cargo room. We'll save here when we get to the cargo room, and then we'll figure everything out. Unless you want to switch paths all over again? Okay, then in that case, I didn't think about that. Alright, so at least I saved now that I've done that. Okay. There's gotta be an alternate conversation somewhere. But I gotta figure out where. Alright, let's look at the flow chart. It's either in the proper cargo room or in the 9 photos or coffin. Let's try the 9 photos.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Alright, so skip until there's something new.
Hey! June, are you okay?
Okay, this says new.
I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her. You finished the box thing, alright? Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you.
Wait.
Are you alright? What happened? Can you stand?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I just tripped.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Just let me see for a sec.
Huh.
You're still warm.
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know? Still, to fall down like that, I think she's probably still a little messed up.
All right, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious. I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Medicine, huh? Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
Ace? Why?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company.
Oh shit. Here we go.
Pharmaceuticals is the name, I think.
Cradle Pharmaceutical.
Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Soparil. Soparil. I've heard of that before somewhere.
Soparil. It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature. A lot like how nitrous oxide is.
Winners don't use drugs.
It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces. It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer. It was practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug. It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for Soparil skyrocketed, and of course that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals' stock did too.
Why do you know all of this?
I heard it from the old man himself.
From Ace? When?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second class room. Remember how Snake, 7, and you went to door 5? It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
Huh.
Are you worried about something?
No, nothing. What the hell is he doing? June, don't push yourself, all right?
Yes.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Sure.
What are you doing? What happened?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
What can't you see well?
These pictures. I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia.
Presbyopia?
Growing old is a difficult thing. At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
How could simply looking at cards have tired him out? But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
Prosopagnosia.
Here we go.
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours, so they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia? Huh. Well, he looks depressed enough to have it. Oh well. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle. Ace's card is in box 1.
Alright, so that's done. That means this is unlocked. Do we have to do this part, Shad? But let's go. Leave no one behind. Come on, let me save, game. Let me save.
Seven and Lotus.
Alright, let's skip till something new comes up.
She's not here.
Alright.
No, she isn't.
All right, just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room.
Shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him.
Oh boy, let's go.
Well, we might as well check, right? Good. We can still get in.
We should thank Seven later.
We're back in the shower room.
No luck.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back, just to be sure. No, she's not here. Snake, just where did your sister go? Such a horrible way to go. The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted. Huh? Wait, bones.
Wait.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. The accident hurt him really bad.
Of course! Of course! Why didn't I realize it earlier?
Jumpy?
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
Yeah, here we go.
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
Did something happen?
Clover is...
Yep.
Clover is dead. I found her in the first-class bathroom.
That's a really weird way of saying it's over. My brother's left arm is not like a normal person's arm.
Clover. Clover, why? Why did this happen?
Oh boy.
Clover. No way. Let's get out of here, June. Are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. Soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could.
Oh boy.
Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad. She's in the bathroom in the first-class cabin. Come quick! Or something like that. Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show.
Wow.
So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
7. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right? Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock, so we could come back to this room? Oh, you think I did it?
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud.
Oh my god.
Follow me.
Wait.
A closet?
Yeah.
Safe.
This is the reason. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room. I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. You get it now?
Yeah.
Everyone's pretty smart for that? Yeah.
Figured it wouldn't open. Huh? This is... rust. If there's rust here, that means... Has someone opened the safe?
Huh?
7 isn't the meathead. Detectives are
Maybe
smart.
There's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover. Behind this door, the 9th man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case. Ugh. Oh, the hell? This smell is... Oh.
Up.
Wait, it's gone. His bracelet. It's gone. It was right next to the glasses. But why?
Huh? Where'd Junpei go? Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
Yeah.
Did you find something?
No, nothing. What's up?
Well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
What is it? Clover. What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again. A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something. And I found this.
What?
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it.
Alright.
Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
Sinister hand?
What
Okay.
is this? Some kind of secret code?
A code.
Sinister hand means... This is... the right or the left? I'm gonna go with the left hand.
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms. The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean? Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's 2 things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone.
Truth gone. Maybe those 2 words. Okay. Truth and gone. Truth had gone. if I read them backwards, is Gon had truth. Switching the sentence around, Gon had truth. Alright. Left and right, right and left. Truth is gone.
How about switching the sentence around? Gon had truth. Well, that makes even less sense. Clearly, switching the words isn't going to help.
But I have a different idea. What about reading them backward? What else could Gon and truth mean?
What else could Gon and truth mean? Truth, of course, means something that is correct, something that's fact. In other words, something that is right. You could then safely assume that Gon means left. After all, after someone left, they were gone. But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and Gon equals left.
Yep.
The left and right of the bracelet. These two things sticking out. So if I...
Rest them in the following order. So it's one of these 6 options. Wait. Did I get it?
Wait, did it just...
Wait, it's just like giving me random numbers.
1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1.
Okay, so they're not random. They're like part of a code. If I were to put a digital root of this, 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 3 is 8, plus 8 is 16, plus 3 is 19, plus 4 is 23, plus 2 is 25, plus 1 is 26, 2 plus 6 is 8.
Huh? Hey, what are those numbers?
1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1. 1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1. 1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1. 1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1. 1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1. 1 to the right, 4 to the left, and... Oh. Bingo. I knew it was for this.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, is this some sort of note? Let's see.
Fact number 1. The nonary game was played once before, 9 years ago. Fact number 2. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. And then the person with the number 2 bracelet is Snake. Fact number 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO, Gentaro Hongo, Cradle Pharmaceuticals Chief of Staff, Nagisa Ninjisaki, Cradle Pharmaceuticals R&D Supervisor, Teraraki Kubota, Majority Shareholder in Cradle Pharmaceuticals, Kakichika Musashido. I must punish them, for the innocent lives they sacrifice. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved. I now state the truth. 0.
Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you?
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Dave, let's look at the flowchart real quick. Okay, no, we're still here. Okay.
Wait, then you're saying
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover. Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room. I'll explain everything as soon as we get there.
All right. And the bell rings.
It's 5 o'clock. We don't have a lot of time left. Let's go. Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me. Ace, Seven, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Huh?
Why? If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
Please, just do it. Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Fine.
What about you, Ace, Lotus?
Very well.
Sure.
All right. 1, 2, 3. 3 people.
I have this idea. I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it. It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close. You don't actually need a hand. I knew it.
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation. By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
What? What kind of question?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
You're Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa.
Oh my god.
What?
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei. And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
Oh my god.
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. 1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right?
Oh boy.
You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you. Of course, I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei. Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous.
Yep.
But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was. I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that. The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they'd say. One sentence. You don't have his face. Ace, you have prosopagnosia. Am I right?
Prosopagnosia?
Yep.
What's that?
No clue.
He's hitting all the hard-hitting responses.
Prosopagnosia is...
Very well. I confess. I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces. Is that what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
No, not at all. I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance that the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him.
That's ridiculous. What possible evidence do you...
I have 3 pieces of evidence. The first, think back to a few hours ago. You made us argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us. Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here. Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see, if Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Doors 7 and 8. There was no way we could get through door 3, the shower room. You knew that, didn't you, Ace? That's why you volunteered to stay behind.
Come on now, I think that's going a bit far. I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery, but please don't devalue my actions. I only wanted to save the rest of you.
Oh my god.
Surely you can understand my altruism.
That's bullshit.
Altruism, huh? You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's cool. I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer. The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person? Junpei, they call that prejudice.
No, I am not that stupid.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room. It's not Snake's.
Oh boy.
What?
I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover told me. She said that Snake's left arm was prosthetic. He'd lost his real arm in an accident. But the body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X. Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
Yep.
Oh God. No. That's impossible.
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake.
Yeah.
Even if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people. And yet, they still killed him. Why?
Guy X is the name of my next D&D character.
Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up? On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
Wait. Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right. And I mistook Guy X for Snake.
You just admitted now that you're the killer.
Even if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him. Why would I want to kill Snake?
Yeah, Mr. X is from Resident Evil 2. Because Resident Evil 3's Nemesis.
I can think of at least 2 motives. 1. Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen. So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2.
We'll get to those games at some point.
Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that, or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked. You couldn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something. You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you. So you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know? Why did Snake have a grudge against him?
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper? The nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO Gentaro Hongo. What is this?
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie! Someone is trying to frame me!
Oh my God.
Me. You said me, right? Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I admit that much. I am certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical. Gentaro Hongo. So what if I am? I don't know anything about this nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago. Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit. Someone is trying to set me up, you see? First of all, Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself. Think that over, all right? How could I have killed Snake all by myself?
Not Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Nope. You could have.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you.
Oh boy.
Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room? Yeah, back then, I took this.
No! You couldn't have!
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know. You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket? It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it?
Oh my God.
Ace, Guy X, and the 9th man's bracelet. That was all you needed to open door 3. That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket.
Oh shit.
If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll have to take it from you by force. Right, Seven?
Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
Oh my god.
Well done, Junpei. As you so correctly deduced, I have the number 9 bracelet.
Look at that face. He looks so demented. He looks so like... He looks like he's about to get ready to kill somebody in the heat of the moment.
I retrieved it while we were searching for the missing hardware for the red. I left the room I was supposed to search.
Yeah, I'm getting some Ace Attorney vibes out of this.
And headed to the first-class cabin on B deck.
Except not in the courtroom.
My purpose was to obtain the number 9 bracelet.
But in a fucking ship.
9 is a potent ally in the nonary game. Adding 9 to any set of numbers won't alter the digital root, as you can see. 9 is a very useful number here. With it, one can go anywhere. With anyone. It is, I suppose you could say, a game changer. So I made for the first-class cabin to obtain it. In mere moments, I successfully acquired the number 9 bracelet. There was also an unexpected bonus. The knife the 9th man had used. I quickly pocketed both of them and left.
I really think Ace was probably the one that killed, Junpei and the knife ending.
I made my way back to where I was expected to be. That's when I ran into Snake. Well, this guy X, actually. I spotted him ahead of me. He was heading for the large hospital room and hadn't noticed me. The man wearing Snake's clothes arrived at door 3. When he stopped, I walked up behind him and called out, "Snake." He turned around. He said nothing. His mouth simply hung half open. He seemed dazed somehow, almost like a man half asleep. Perhaps he had been drugged. It wasn't important. I tend to gloss over little things like that.
Okay.
I was certain that man was Snake. I knew Snake had taken part in the nonary game 9 years ago. Being blind, it made sense that he didn't recognize me immediately upon our first meeting. But why then hadn't Snake said anything to me later? Surely he hadn't forgotten what had happened to him in the nonary game, but not once did he attempt to confront me. Did his lack of sight prevent him from fully recognizing who I was? Or perhaps Snake had conspired with Zero to deceive me? Regardless, he was a threat, and it was better to deal with him sooner rather than later. I had to get rid of him before he took action.
Yep.
With quick thinking, my plan went into motion immediately. I held the number 9 bracelet over the red. I waved my own bracelet in front of the red, and then grabbed Snake's arm and shoved his hand against the scanner panel. The door opened. I threw the man through it. 9 seconds later, the door shut. 81 seconds passed. After that, I returned to my post as though nothing had happened. After conducting my own search, I returned to the large hospital room when the 1 a.m. bell rang.
Ace, did you kill Clover?
Yes.
Why? Why did you kill her?
She was Snake's sister. It was possible he had told her something dangerous. Additionally, she had gone through door 1. It seemed likely she might have found it.
Found what?
Why don't you go through door 1 yourself?
Want to check something real quick. Yeah, we're over here. We're definitely over here.
Perhaps it's hidden somewhere.
Yeah, but Lotus and I went through door 1 too.
We didn't see anything suspicious.
Yes. I thought as much after I heard your report at the central stairs. I doubt the 2 of you could find it.
Huh?
But perhaps Clover was different. Perhaps she had found it. I was, therefore, desperate to find her. And at last I did, in the first-class cabin. I spoke very calmly. Did you see it?
See what?
Don't act as if you don't understand. You were in the captain's quarters, weren't you?
Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
Very well. By the way, what are you doing here, Clover?
What? Nothing.
There's blood on your shoes. It looks fresh. Did you go take a look at the 9th man's corpse? I see. Your silence suggests that you noticed. You saw something, didn't you? You saw that his bracelet was gone.
No!
Oh shit.
You aren't going anywhere. You're staying here.
No!
Don't you run, little girl.
Oh my god.
That was how I killed Clover.
You son of a bitch!
I admit it. I've lost. I have lost. Completely and utterly.
Here we go.
Don't misunderstand, Junpei. I didn't lose to you. I lost to Zero. Not you. I'm rather disgusted with myself for falling into such a simple trap. I looked the fool. And it was a trap. Make no mistake. I was trapped and manipulated by Zero. The man I killed in the shower room? If he wasn't Snake, then I have no idea who he was. But he was wearing Snake's clothes. And that was no coincidence. He had also been injected with something that reduced his cognition and prevented him from identifying himself or resisting me. And we can't forget the components that were removed from the red before we arrived. I have no doubt that Zero planned all of this. Zero made sure I would kill that man. It follows, of course, that Zero knew everything I would do. That I would try to take the number 9 bracelet. That I would try to kill Snake. Everything.
I must punish them. The innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. The innocent souls might be saved. I now state the truth. Zero.
I think Zero is one of us.
And Clover had her suspicions were correct. She had every right to suspect that. It's just a matter of who is Zero.
One of us? No. Wait. There's one more person. Snake. The man who died in the shower room isn't Snake. That means he's almost certainly still alive. Maybe Snake is Zero. Maybe he made Guy X wear his clothes so that we'd all think he was dead. Where's Snake now? What if he's off somewhere laughing at us? If he is Zero, he must have been lying to us about everything else. Is he watching us?
Well, I believe I've finished with my confession. Why don't we get moving?
What the hell is this shit? You aren't going anywhere, you son of a bitch! We're gonna leave your ass here to rot!
Why? Because I killed Clover? That's ridiculous. Why are you so upset that I killed the little bitch? She was nothing to you. A stranger you only met a few hours ago. Am I wrong?
You bastard!
Blindsiding me with a punch, huh? You've got some fire, don't you? I confess, I rather like a tough woman.
Well, maybe you'd like another one then.
Before that, let me give you one of my own.
Huh?
If any of you so much as blink, I won't hesitate to pull this trigger.
Motherfucker, he took the golden gun.
I've already killed
revolver.
3 people. Don't think.
3 people? What do you mean?
Very well. Let me take this opportunity to illuminate you. The person who killed the 9th man was me. Although I suppose to be more accurate, I encouraged him to get himself killed. While we were examining the main staircase, he came to me and told me his name. I recognized it at once.
Yep, he's a psychopath.
So I gave him a little push. Just a little white lie. It seems the settings for the dead were altered. Now it only requires a single person to deactivate the detonator in the bracelet. Investigate what's beyond door 5. We'll meet again later. And with that,
Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now.
Yep.
Why is it stopping? God damn it! You lied!
Yep, he lied.
Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Oh my god, oh my god! There's no time left! Listen! I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here! It was him! He killed me! It was him!
Pongo does have a prosopagnosia. And then he died.
I had 4 reasons for killing him. As I said before, in the nonary game, the number 9 bracelet is of utmost importance. If I had allowed him to keep such a useful tool, he, or it, would have become a threat to me. As such, I decided that he should be eliminated early on. I wanted the number 9 bracelet. If I could manage to obtain it, I would be able to manipulate the game as I saw fit. I would be unable to acquire the bracelet unless its owner was dead. That's the second reason. Even setting aside his number, he would have been nothing but trouble for me. He was aware of my past. He knew what happened here 9 years ago. It was important that I eliminate him before he was able to disseminate this information. Lastly, I wished to conduct a simple test. A test to see if this nonary game was serious or a poor attempt at a joke. I needed to be quite sure. As such, I encouraged him to act against the rules so that I might observe the outcome.
I don't get your third motive. What the hell happened 9 years ago?
Didn't I say? The nonary game was played. I planned it out, and I conducted its execution.
Why? What on earth was it supposed to do?
I don't really think I have any obligation to tell you that.
Hey, what's with this gun? Where did he get this?
Why don't you tell her, Santa?
On the other side of door 6, we found the gun in the coffin in the cargo room, right? Bastard must have grabbed it when we weren't looking.
Indeed, I did. That was a pretty serious mistake, you know? Just saying you intended to leave it behind. Well, there isn't much time left. I'll be off then.
Well, where are you going?
Do I really need to explain? I had assumed it would be obvious. I have the number 9 bracelet. And now I have Lotus.
Oh boy.
Wasn't there a door with a 9 on it in the room at the church?
Oh, I got a raid from I Am Spark. Yo, thank you for that raid. Ooh, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Nice. Good stuff. Hey, Rowan. Rowan. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Welcome. And Darkstream. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, Rowan Dench. Want to make sure I got that right. But yeah, welcome everyone. So as you can see, I'm playing Zero Escape. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Rowan is fine? Okay, Rowan. So, for my alphabet challenge, this is the last game of it. Zero Escape 999. And we're in some really big stuff right now. Hey, Brave, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
That's where you're going, isn't it?
Am I planning to do the other games in this series? The answer to that question is yes, I am. Later this year, I will do the second and the third one. I'm going to do all of them. Because this is the Steam version.
And how do you know that?
Santa told me about it while we were looking for Clover.
I will do the Steam version for the other 2 games later this year.
I see.
Hey, Spark. Thanks for the bits.
Well, you are correct. That is my destination. But now I must say goodbye to all of you. Ah, and please, don't forget my warning. Move and I'll pull the trigger. I don't need her alive to open the door, you know.
Shit! He's getting away!
But we can't risk it.
Pretty much.
Open the door for me if you would.
Pretty much, Spark.
Goodbye.
And thanks for the follow, Spark. Welcome.
Damn it!
Hey, June, what happened? Are you all right? Jesus, you're burning up. Your fever's back. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Really, I'm fine. You should be worrying about Lotus.
But...
Jumpy, Don't worry about me. I just need a little rest. I'll be fine. Don't you remember? I just needed to rest a little bit last time.
Yep.
So please, please save Lotus.
Think about what Ace has already done, Junpei. When he's got what he needs from Lotus, you really think he's just gonna let her walk away?
Yeah, exactly. There's going to be a lot of major spoilers, so unless you don't care about spoilers, we're going to go into spoiler territory since I'm getting closer and closer and closer to the end of the game. I got a lot more to do. Yeah, it's on PC.
Damn it.
On Steam.
You guys go on ahead. Soon as June starts feeling better, we'll follow you. Go!
And if you have PS4, you can get that there too.
All right. Come on, Seven. We're going after Ace.
Hell yeah!
Santa, you take good care of June. I'm trusting you.
And Darkstream, thanks for the follow.
Got it. Let's go!
Yeah, the second one is called Virtue's Last Reward. It's part of the Notary Games double pack. Zero Time Dilemma is standalone. Because the first game was on DS originally, and the second and third game were on the 3DS and Vita. Follow, I used a quarter to be a new challenger. Well, you are a new challenger.
Where are they?
I don't see them.
You think they already went through?
Maybe.
And we got another raid from Zone.
Let's check the red. Engaged. It's occupied.
Thanks. I really appreciate that. That's 3 raids tonight, like, because RPG Luminary raided first, like, right around the start.
That means Ace and Lotus went through here.
Yeah, it seems like it.
But yeah, good to see you, Zone. Sega Genesis Classics, nice.
Yeah, what should we do? Well, the big door is still vacant, but
the two of us can't do anything with it.
Reminds me of the arcade scene. Well, I love the arcades.
Yeah, not even counting how our digital route isn't 9.
All right, before I continue, I just want to, for those who are new, like, because like here's the thing about me. I'm ShellshockPrime. I do a lot of variety games. I primarily focus on Nintendo, but I also play games on PC every now and then. And I do a lot of retro games. I do retro nights usually once a month. So this month I'm doing 2. I already did one last night with the PS1 fighting games, and I'm going to be doing like Capcom Arcade Stadium when that comes out on the Switch. So definitely tune in for those, for that one when that happens. Going to be all the games in the collection. Nice.
What's that sound?
Maybe I should do the same thing, or at least a good portion of them.
It's coming from over there.
Save rewinding. All right.
The coffin.
Coffin.
Yeah. Let's open it.
How?
By force.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, you never know till you try, right? The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Who said that?
I forget. Anyway, we've got to try. Damn it!
But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
See? Didn't I tell you? If you could just pull it open, why would it have something like that?
Right. So unless I put in the right passcode, it's not gonna open.
Alien Soldier's hard.
Was there some sort of clue somewhere?
I've never beaten that game because of how hard it is.
Hey, Junpei. I remember you mumbling about some weird numbers over by the bathroom in the first-class cabin. You got those numbers by solving the secret message Clover was holding, right? Truth had gone, or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. What about it?
Well, maybe that number's the passcode for this thing, too.
Come on, that's impossible. Those numbers were the code to unlock that safe.
Yeah, but the person who set up that safe in this coffin is the same person, right? Zero set up both of these.
Yeah, probably.
Well, then they might have set the same passcode for both of them.
That's ridiculous.
Why don't you just try it? I mean, it's not like you'll make things any worse.
It'd just be a waste of time. There's no way they're the same number.
How do you know that? You never know until you try. The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Who said that?
You.
Yep.
Fine. 1438 3421.
Let's check that out, yeah. Got him back.
What? You gotta be kidding me. Snake!
Who is this? Snake.
You? Why?
Ah, those voices. Junpei and Seven, unless I'm mistaken. Where are the others? Are they elsewhere?
Snake is a cultist now? Cool, cool.
I see. I believe I got the gist of everything. Have I been sufficiently caught up?
Okay.
Yeah. But that still doesn't explain why you were trapped in here.
We've still got no clue about Zero's true identity, let alone why the hell he's doing all this. Why did he put Guy X in Snake's clothes? Is all this stuff somehow related to that nonary game that was played 9 years ago?
Hey, Snake, do you know anything?
What are you talking about? I apologize, but I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, come on, just tell us if you know.
I don't know what to tell you. How can I know something I don't?
This is bad. We're running out of time.
We need to go after Ace. What do we do now?
The three of us can't make a digital route of 9.
Yeah, we just get 5.
We're stuck here then.
Oh, hey, I just remembered something.
What?
Okay. What's going on now?
What is it?
I found something earlier.
What did you find?
This.
Zero's bracelet.
What did you say? Are you saying that 7 has the number 0 bracelet?
Wow.
Where did you get that?
Clover gave it to me.
She did?
Yeah.
How did she come by it?
Well, she found it on the other side of door 1, A deck, in the captain's quarters. She asked me to hold on to it because it was too big and bulky for her to be lugging around.
He's lying. He even told us earlier.
Can any of the mods please post the command for your Discord for all the people that just came in?
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff.
Thanks, Chad.
Well, I did borrow one thing.
He probably said that so Snake doesn't find out about Clover.
All right, Junpei. Been nice knowing you.
Wait, what?
Come on, man. I'm just kidding. Still, just in case, I want to make sure the 0 bracelet gets picked up by the red. Snake, give me a hand, all right?
All right, let's check this out.
Huh? Why isn't it opening?
Well, the 3rd asterisk lit up, so it must have registered the 0 bracelet.
Maybe it isn't actually 0.
Huh?
What?
That bracelet may not actually produce the number 0 when scanned. That is what I'm saying. Why don't we try a few different combinations? Perhaps we can determine what number that bracelet actually contains.
Oh,
right.
Got it.
That is the following combination. All right, so Snake, Junpei, the bracelet. Junpei 7, the bracelet. Snake, Junpei 7, the bracelet. Let's try Junpei 7, the bracelet.
Let's try me, 7, and the bracelet. If this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 6.
Oh. Well, there you go. There you go.
It opened.
Yes, so it would seem.
That means the bracelet is actually 6. But how is that possible? The display on the bracelet clearly shows a 0.
You know what I think it is?
Oh man,
Wait,
that's
hold
not
up.
good. I guess our time's just about up, huh?
What I think it is the fact that the bracelet was modified. Like, remember what happened with Junpei's bracelet? That it was modified at some point.
At any rate, we know now that the door can be opened. Let's go!
But, Snake, are you sure?
Yeah. You know that only Junpei and I can go through this way.
You needn't worry. I have a solution to this problem. My last resort. But if now is not the time for last resorts, then when?
All right.
Last resort?
Okay.
Gotta admit, you really surprised me there, kid. I couldn't figure out how the hell you were gonna get out of that one. How come you didn't do that right off the bat?
As I told you, it was a last resort. Had I used it at the beginning of the game, I would have come under a great deal of suspicion. I imagine that most people would have taken it to mean that I was Zero. Once they'd convinced themselves of that, I wasn't optimistic about my chances of making it out of here alive, let alone unscathed. I felt it best to play my cards close to the chest, as it were. That way, if I were in a situation where there was nothing else I could do,
Yeah.
I'd have a little trick up my sleeve. I'd just take my bracelet off.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. It's fake. It's not a real arm.
Yeah. Onyx is
I
asleep.
know this is kind of a weird thing to say, but I'm glad that's a fake arm.
You don't have to be afraid of the door if you don't got a bracelet.
You are correct.
I think these stairs connect to the bottom deck.
Doesn't look like it's underwater.
To make sure, good measure.
Let's go through that door. Incinerator?
Oh my. That doesn't sound very pleasant.
Guess he had a trick up his sleeve. Yep.
Do you see a lever near the gate, perhaps?
Yeah, right over here.
How did you know that?
Well, I'd be happy to regale you with the story. I imagine it should only take half a day or so. If you pull it, the door ought to open.
Got it. What? Why is there another one?
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 9 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Oh my, how exciting. You've run quite a show here, Zero. What's the matter? Too frightened to understand?
Oh, man.
Here, let me explain.
It's said that the incineration system is about to activate. In 9 minutes, this room will be engulfed in flame.
Who are you?
You don't recognize me? I'm hurt. It's me, Snake.
Snake? Oh, yes. You are alive. I'm afraid your bizarre style had me confused. I'm quite glad to see that you're alive. If you don't mind my asking, how did you get here? Snake, Junpei 7. The three of you couldn't have opened a door with a 9. Did you use Clover's bracelet, perhaps?
What?
Ah, well, your reaction suggests that you did not.
Hold on. Why did you think we'd have Clover's bracelet?
Oh, they haven't told you?
Told me what?
Clearly not. Normally, I would take some time and enjoy the moment. But I'm afraid my time is at a premium just now. I'll have to make this quick. Clover.
Don't do it, Ace! Keep your goddamn mouth shut!
Clover.
I said stop it! Don't listen to him, Snake. What happened to Clover?
Clover died.
No, that's not true. That's impossible.
Okay, Luke Skywalker.
It's a lie. It has to be a lie.
Oh, it's quite true. I can assure you of that. I killed her myself, you see.
What?
I'm sorry, did I stutter? I killed her. I would have rather she died with less suffering. A bullet in her brain, perhaps, would have been ideal. Unfortunately, that would have made quite a bit of noise. Circumstances being what they were, I was forced to settle for the knife. The one the ninth man had, you remember. I believe I caught her just below the shoulder blade. I was rather lucky, in fact. My first thrust went right between her ribs.
Yeah, I like his voice acting too. By the way, Rowan, fun fact about this guy, he's done a lot of voices. The one I know him from the most, Raiden from Mortal Kombat. But starting from the DC universe up to the most recent game.
Her flesh was so soft. My knife slid in so easily. There was no resistance. That feeling was... I confess, I feel rather excited. It is a powerful memory.
Yeah, he was also in Street Fighter as Akuma in 5, Geese in Tekken 7, and he's also done some Kingdom Hearts stuff.
Someday, perhaps. I hope I can feel it again.
Incineration will begin in 7 minutes.
I'm going to kill you.
What was that?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Ah, so you're going to kill me. Please do. Come now. I'm waiting.
Don't do it! Don't listen to him, Snake! Stop it, kid. He's screwing with your head.
Is there a problem? What are you waiting for, boy? Don't you want me to send you to join your sister?
Don't! The Snake! Don't do it! Snake! Snake! Lotus! Hurry! This way!
Incineration will begin in 5 minutes.
Give me the woman. I need her. Without her bracelet, I will be unable to open this door.
That's the fucking point, you stupid motherfucker.
Quickly now! I don't have time for your shenanigans. I see. Then it would seem I have no choice. The rest of you must die as well. Fortunately, I have 5 bullets left. 1 for Junpei, another for Lotus, and the last 3 for that lump of idiotic man you call Seven. I will take Lotus's body with me and leave this room.
Incineration will begin in 4 minutes.
Well, it looks as though our time together is at an end. I rather enjoyed playing with you.
Damn it!
Goodbye.
Kill you. What? No, that's impossible. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Hey Tanner. Cops suck in this world?
Stay away from me. Get back. Stop. If you come any closer, I'll get away from me. Listen to me.
Look at this.
I said, don't come any closer. Shit! You bastard!
Incineration will begin in 3 minutes.
Finally, you're...
I'll kill you. You won't get away.
You son of a bitch! You're a monster! Get off me! Let me go, damn you!
This is it, Ace. We're going to burn to death together.
What?
Incineration will begin in 2 minutes.
Yeah, damn it! Damn you! Get off! Let me go, you monster! Okay, look. Think about it this way. My company owns a wonderful hospital. It has excellent doctors. You're not wounded too seriously. I'm sure they can fix you up easily.
Oh boy.
You don't have to die. You could be saved. Just let me go.
Pathetic. Begging for your life. Snake, that's enough. You can stop now.
Yes! He's right, Snake. You've done enough!
Come on, Snake, let's go. Let's get out of here.
You have to come with us. We have to leave together.
I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't do that. You'd best forget about me. You need to leave soon. I'm going to take him with me.
Shut up! Be quiet!
I couldn't save Clover. My sister died because of me. Perhaps this will begin to atone for that. Perhaps in the afterlife, she can forgive me.
Oh man.
Now go. Go now. You have to go.
Incineration will begin in 1 minute.
Alright.
God damn it! Shit! We're out of time! We gotta go!
Junpei, what are you doing? You have to get out of here now!
Snake! Snake! Wait! Don't be an idiot, Junpei! No! No! I have to help Snake! 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 Get off of me! Let me go!
Oh my god.
Incineration will begin in 10 seconds. 7, 6.
Damn it, I don't get a choice, kid! Don't blame me for this, alright?
Hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gates 2 and 3 are locked down. Beginning incineration.
He's...
Shit! Damn you all! Why? Why? Why me? I don't deserve this! SME! SME Zero! Why? Why? Zero! Zero!
Hey, wait! Junpei!
Junpei, where are you going?
You stay here. I'll go get Santa and June.
You're gonna bring them here?
How?
Don't worry about that. Just stay here and wait, all right?
Oh boy. Oops.
I saw an elevator on the way here. If I can get it to work, then maybe...
Oh man.
Work.
Alright, let's use the elevator.
Yes. June! Santa!
What time is it?
Damn it.
Time for me to go and see what the rest of this ending is.
Where did they go?
So all over.
Connie! Connie!
No. It can't be. It's impossible.
Looks like sunlight in my place. Oh, because the lighting. Because I have 2 lights on to make sure the room is bright.
Oh, Connie, are you all right?
Jumpy?
Because over here it's almost 11 o'clock Eastern, Tanner.
Oh man, Connie, what the hell happened to you? You feel...
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way. I am going to let you die. I am going to save you. I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy.
Where's Santa at?
Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
About 10 over there? Alright.
Oh, don't give me that I was crap. You're going to see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on. All right, Connie?
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time.
Feels like I've had this ending before, but in a different location. Except now, this.
You son of a bitch! Where are you hiding? What the hell are you talking about? No, it hasn't. I'm not gonna let it end yet. I'm gonna get out of here with Connie. Why?
Because you chose the wrong path.
The wrong path?
That is correct. Your path is inevitable, however. Admit defeat. And there is shadow, there is light. And there is the absence of light, there is no shadow. So it goes.
What are you talking about?
Not. The loser has been decided.
I told you! I am not gonna lose!
No, you misunderstand. You have lost. I have lost.
What? Connie, wait here. I'll be right back, I promise.
Alright. Well, let's see what happens.
Damn it. Where are you? It doesn't matter. I need to get Connie out first.
Yeah, his voice is muffled on purpose, though.
Connie! Oh god. No. No. Where is she? Connie. Connie! 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 Huh? Wait. This is... white smoke.
Wow. I got an ending. I got 2 endings tonight. But we still got more. We're not done. But the last path is really long. That's gonna probably last until Thursday. Start some of it tonight. Get into it on tomorrow's stream. And then whatever's left over is on Thursday's stream. But we still have... What about the safe ending, though? If this is the coffin, what about the safe? This is the safe ending? I thought this was the coffin ending. I forgot. this is the safe ending. The end. Or is it? I think maybe I've been overthinking this whole, like, flowchart thing. Secret way out, secret door that carries at 9. I mean, that's exactly what Silver did when, he did his final stream for the game last year. I was watching the whole thing until he finished it. Like, it was like past like 4 in the morning Eastern. Alright, so that's the safe ending. I think I thought this would be the coffin and the, Alright, well, that's the safe ending. So we got both the endings I was looking to get. But now, this is where we start. Alright, so, yeah, but the thing is, I could just get the true ending, and then that gets me both the coffin and the, true ending itself. So, we're gonna, so, the red key, we're done. So, we're gonna go and do the white key. So, we're gonna start with this one over here. But it's a matter of where to start. One of them is right. We'll just skip till we get to dialogue that we don't have.
The actual Titanic?
The actual Titanic? You mean it, like, slipped through time and ended up here? Before the ship sunk on April 14th, 1912?
Yeah.
Huh? What the hell are you smoking?
Huh? Did I get it wrong?
No, that's not... I mean, come on. I mean, slipped through time? Seriously? I was talking about the controversy surrounding the Titanic.
Controversy? What do you mean?
Haven't you heard of it? It's pretty famous, you know? The Titanic had a sister ship that was essentially identical. It was called the Olympic.
Oh, yes, I have heard of that. I think I heard it was troubled by a lot of problems. And the company that owned it didn't know what to do with it, right? So they made the Olympic up to look just like the brand new Titanic.
That's right. They also took out a huge insurance policy on it before it set sail.
Huh. That would mean that the real Titanic never sank.
Yeah, the ships got swapped. The real Titanic was renamed the Olympic in secret. They used it as a passenger ship for more than 20 years.
Hey, wait a minute. Wouldn't that mean it retired in 1935?
Huh? Well, yeah, I guess sometime around then, yeah.
Well, what happened to it after that?
I heard it was dismantled.
Dismantled? Then it doesn't matter, does it? Whichever boat the real Titanic was, it doesn't exist anymore. It was either retired and dismantled, or sunk in the Atlantic by the curse. But then that would mean that this ship is...
Wait, what did you just say?
Huh?
Sank in the Atlantic because of what?
The curse.
What do you mean, a curse?
A curse is a curse. This one is the curse of the Egyptian mummy. Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra.
Oh yeah, totally, Shad.
Which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it.
That's stupid. I don't buy it.
It's true.
How can you be so sure?
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. It was really mysterious. Totally unbelievable.
What is so unbelievable about it?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
And now we skip. Okay, so it's not that.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
By the way,
Are you hiding something?
Yeah, then let me get myself out of here. That means that this is not crossed out anymore either. Now that means we have to go here. Got 2 here.
You think we should go back?
Clean what up? Know something about it?
I told you I think I do. Just hold on. It was...
Alright, let's watch this.
Damn it! Why'd you have to ask me some dumbass question? I totally lost my train of thought.
Sorry, man.
Hey, what are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here.
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
Oh well. Look, if I remember anything, I'll let you know. All right? Right now, we need to get the hell out of this room, though. Okay?
We'll go back to the operating room in a second. I just want to go here real quick because I just want to quickly save. That's all I want to do.
Ready?
Back to the flowchart and go back here. We're going to the operating room. All right. To make sure what I'm doing is right. This way. So we gotta go through. Alright, let's just keep moving through. Go here first. Gotta make sure to find the dialogue. Alright, so I gotta figure out which one. I think it's this one, the operating room. I just did chemical closet. So I just have to figure this out. I want to get this key.
You think we should go?
Yeah, I think that's probably best. Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Yeah, that's right. CDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think.
Gotta get through this. Alright, good. Very good. Now to move on. So now we gotta go this way. Let's go here to save real quick before we move on.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
Alright. So now I have to figure out which one is what. Either be the chart room or the pocket watch. I think it might be the pocket watch. Let's try that.
Oh.
That's not it. We'll go back.
Yeah, there is. You checked on us. Now get out of here. We split this stuff up for a reason, all right?
That's a lie. We didn't have to split up the work. I just want to talk to Clover alone. That's why I sent Ace to the wheelhouse. There's something I want to ask her. And I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. That's why when Ace showed up again, I got a little desperate. I had to make him leave.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
Alright then. But let's continue.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay? You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well,
oh boy.
What Seven said was right. Then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors. And if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Alright then.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Which 2 bracelet numbers added 2 would get the digital root of 3. Okay, so for the digital root of 3, so add it to 2 because Snake is 2. So, alright. So we need a digital root of 3. Alright, so let's see. So let's think about this carefully. Don't give me any hints. Let me figure this out myself, guys. Alright, so gotta get we gotta add up to the number 13. So 3 numbers that add to the number 13. We got 2. All right, so let's see. So what's a digital root? A digital root is it's a mathematics where like you have to add a group of numbers like up to from 3 to 5 numbers together, and then after that you take the 2 numbers from the answer, like let's say 2 digits, and then you get the digital root. Let's say for example 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6. The digital root would be that number. But if you want to be more technical about it, let's say if you want to get 2 digits, 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 6 is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. And when you take 11 and make 1 plus 1, it becomes 2. So the digital root of 11 is 2. Yeah, that's basically everything you need to know. This game actually does that. It's actually interesting how they do it. Alright, now let's figure this out. Let me just take the headphones off, I want to concentrate. Alright, so I need to add up with number 2 to get the digital root to 3. So let me think carefully here. And it has to be very logical. The only number I cannot use is 5, because Junpei did not go with Snake at all, so he's out. Okay, so the numbers I can only use are 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Actually, no 4, no Clover, no, because 4 is Clover, so no 4, no 5, and obviously we can't use number 9. So no 4 or 5. So okay, so let's see. So 13. Okay. So I'm thinking 2, 3, and 8. 8 plus 3 is 11, plus 2 is 13. So Lotus and so I was thinking Lotus and Santa. That's one of the combinations I'm thinking about. Santa and Lotus, but because like it's definitely not Ace and Lotus, because we need to get the a total of 30. Yeah, I miscounted. Hold up, and it includes 2. Wait. Hold up, chat. Wait, hold up. Let me scroll back. Okay, so 2 no matter what. Okay, so we need 1 plus. So I think it's 12 and not 13. Okay, so 2 plus. Yeah, because 9's never an option. We can't have 4 or 5 either. So, let's see. Let me think this through. Okay, so 2. All right, so I have to think of different numbers. All right, so 7, 3, 2. Is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. So 7 and 3. So Santa and 7. Let's go with that.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here.
All right, then let's see what they say.
What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah,
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E. Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Yep.
Are you sure?
I bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely? If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Let's see what he has to talk about.
What did you want to
What
talk
does he say?
about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop!
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket? You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, we cannot trust him whatsoever.
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
We're not going to trust him at all, Tanner.
Damn.
We'll just play it cool for now and see where it goes. Okay, so that one is a lot. Let's look at the whole flowchart. We're almost done with this part. Wait. I see a yellow one. Yes, I'm calling him sus. Okay. We have to go over... Before we go over there, go outside the room real quick. Save.
Oh, a hallway.
I want to save for good measure. Now, go back over here, captain's quarters. We have 2. We have 2 right here. So, red file and monitor. I'm assuming the red file is the first one we do, and then the monitor is the one we do after that. Let's do that.
All ice. Alice, does this mean... What the hell is this?
Alright, so we'll skip everything until we get some new dialogue.
Bottom deck, library. Oh, 7 said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck? And the forest of knowledge is the library?
There we go.
Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
The Egyptian priestess and Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster? They called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to Seven, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
You say it's just a theory? No, I'm not gonna do that.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
CAS?
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter. Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals. Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing? It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films.
Okay.
People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that CAS thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility.
Okay.
If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and CAS were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody.
After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, 7, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, 7, and Clover had stayed behind, but it's impossible for those 3 to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2?
Exactly.
No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
It's either Ace or it's no one. It's Ace.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer.
Shut up.
That being the case, who could have killed him?
Ace, shut the fuck up.
Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time?
Oh my
A
god.
person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that. It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
Nope, I don't like Ace.
Alice, is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the forest of knowledge.
And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the forest of knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
Can't imagine why. All right. Okay. We got the first of the two keys. Now we're gonna do the monitor.
Huh.
Skip until we get to the important part.
Even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious. Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero. Isn't that kind of fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not the point.
Oh.
So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work. Which makes me wonder. I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him.
Exactly.
Walking around with a Zero bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be, just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers, this isn't Zero.
Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me.
It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me.
Yep.
All right, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we go.
All right.
Hey, it's the...
Wait.
Let's discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so.
No, stop. No, you got it wrong with the challenge tangent. That reminds me of that Elite Four member from Gen 3.
1. You escape from this ship.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. The one with the dragons, Drake.
2. More likely, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the dark side of the mirror's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh god. This man... He's dead, isn't he?
Huh?
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now.
And Josh? Nope. Not that Drake. Or Josh.
If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious. He looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kinda has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you.
Wow.
It's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin. I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm. And,
What did you just say?
oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean...
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
Arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me.
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad, too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh.
Hey, what's going on with you?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy.
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his. It isn't my brother.
Huh?
It's not Snake.
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this. But he's still alive. I'm so happy.
Yes.
I'm so glad.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope.
It all comes back over here.
You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love.
Avoiding the axe ending.
If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody. I was angry and miserable. But because I had this 4-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh.
Huh?
Wait. Hold up.
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Yeah, he did. Did I, say something wrong?
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news, I think.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects?
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago. But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Morphogenetic fields.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head? That's an epiphany, and what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
Yep.
So you're saying the nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Ace!
You two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something?
Oh, man.
I'm having a little trouble, and I could really use your assistance. Come on, It'll only take a moment.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up!
Alright.
Oh, a hallway.
Now we got both of these. Huge cliffhanger. It all leads to this over here. But wait. These locked keys. We don't even need to go here anymore. Really don't. We only have to focus on the white keys and not the red keys. Can't have orange keys and white keys. You can only have one or the other, not both. It doesn't work that way. Outside the room.
All right, let's go.
No, we're not. Because it's going to be a while. So that path will start tomorrow. It's going to be a long path. Question, before we continue, remind me, am I done with every single puzzle, or is there one puzzle left? Remind me on that. Because I want to know. There's no more puzzle rooms? No more. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more puzzle rooms. Oh, okay. Oh, there's more. There's two. Okay, then. Yeah, the library. Okay. Alright, yeah, this is a good place to stop. Yeah, I do appreciate everybody coming through tonight. Like, man, a lot has happened tonight with this game. So much. I managed to actually make it to 2 endings, as I was hoping I would, and I'm glad that I did. Got myself the safe ending and the knife ending. Got the knife ending first, and I got the safe ending. So, really good progress. I still don't think I'm going to be able to beat the game tomorrow, but I do think I'm going to be a lot more closer to doing so than I originally anticipated that I would be. And that Thursday stream may actually not be long, and it might be attached to something else completely. We'll see. Anyway, so schedule for the rest of the week. We got some more 999 tomorrow. We're going to continue directly where I'm leaving off. Wednesday is going to be some Simon's Quest. Gonna go through that. And more Zero Escape on Thursday. And if I finish Zero Escape early enough on Thursday, and I haven't finished Simon's Quest, most likely I might finish Simon's Quest there. That's assuming I don't finish Simon's Quest on Wednesday. We'll see. Because it's not that long of a game either. But it's fucking hard, so I might need to do 2 streams of that game. But if I don't want to do Simon's Quest Thursday, I'll figure something out. Either way, Sunday, Onimusha Warlords. I'm going to start that up. That's going to most likely take 2 streams for me to beat. Alright, but yeah, I do appreciate everybody tuning in. I do appreciate everybody tuning in. A great stream. Had a great time. Going through as much as I did. A lot of good stuff that happened. A lot of interesting stuff that happened. I'll get the credits rolling in a little bit while I look for somebody to raid, but I do appreciate everybody coming through, so Shad for the host, RPG Luminary for the raid, I'm Spark for the raid, Brave1007 for the follow, Rowan for the bits, I am Spark for the follow, Dark Stream for the follow, and Stone for the raid. I appreciate everybody coming through to my stream tonight. It was definitely a lot of good stuff that happened. Let's figure out who I'm going to be raiding. Yeah, 3D World's coming. That's going to be coming up soon. I want to see who's online that I can actually raid right now. Provided that, like, I know who is live. Alright. Let's see now. I already rated Matt yesterday, so I want to rate somebody else today. How long is Silver going to be streaming for? Yeah, it looks like he's going to be. He looks like he's going to be ending it at some point. So, same thing with Mike. Let's see here. I am. You know what? Screw it. We're going to be rating. We're going to rate Silver. I don't get to rate him much. Silver's a great friend, so we're going to go ahead and give him the raid. So we're going to go ahead and rate Silverstone Connor. Alright, thank you all for tuning in. Been a great stream. I'll get the credits rolling, and then we'll raid Silver. So thank you for watching. See you tomorrow for more 999. So take care, have a great night, and may you all fight for everlasting peace.